I will not read any comments. I will only say what I have come to say. So those who have come for the gossip, welcome. Yes, those who have come for clarification, welcome. But let me say what I have come to say quickly. Like I said, I will not read any comments tonight. Now I am here to clarify. I do not usually address anything that is circulating in social media. Even when my name is called and it is geared towards me directly, I do not usually come on social media and address it. A social media brawl is what I do not intend to get into with nobody at all. However, I am on live at 9:29 p.m. after coming home from work, just to make a point clear. I want to make clear, I watched a live a few minutes ago, and I believe it is the last live. I know Auntie Dana is on live now. I believe it is the last live that was done prior to the one that she is on now. I also watched a live that was done yesterday. I watched the live. I also watched a live yesterday, and I'm going to give my explanation. In June of 2021, I went to the United States for my birthday vacation. While I was there, and this is close to the time when I was about to return, while I was there, I was contacted by a donor. The donor said to me, I would like to send a gift for Anna. Is that okay with you? Can you carry it? And of course, me being me, I said yes. Several persons sent me items to bring back to Jamaica for Anna, and I did. However, what this donor said to me, she said to me that I should purchase something that I think she would like. She did not instruct me what to buy. Neither did she place a value. She did not give me a budget on how much to spend. She said just purchase and give me a bill afterwards, charge me. Okay? Now, I did not want to just buy anything that I felt. And please, me no want to know, listen. People in the comment section, if you learn to listen before you dash down comments. Sit quietly and listen. Because when me come on the live and I ask for assistance with people, sit down and listen and no say nothing. So just listen. Okay. Like I said, I was not given a budget. I did not want to assume what Anna would appreciate. Okay? So I called Anna and I asked Anna, I said to Anna, somebody asked me to buy you a gift. What would you like? She wanted to know who the person was, but I was told to keep it anonymous. And so I did not reveal to Anna who was the person that asked me to buy the gift for her. I just insisted that she tell me what she would like. And of course, she told me she would like a nice handbag to take to church. Excuse me. This was 2 days before I returned to Jamaica. Good. I went and I made a purchase of a handbag as was requested by Anna. Okay, like I said, this was 2 days before I returned to Jamaica. All right, handbag by come back at my yard. Of course, when you travel 2 days before you come at your yard, those who travel know say you're busy. I pack up your bag around them or come back at your yard. Especially when you not travel often and you not live a foreign and you go buy one whole heap of thing where you sip on sale and you want to make sure so you not left nothing over there. Because if you left it, you don't know how you're going to get it. So of course I was pretty busy putting together my things, packing my suitcase and so on and so forth. Upon returning to Jamaica, as I was instructed to purchase whatever Anna desired and tell her what the cost was. Upon returning to Jamaica, I did just so. I sent a message that was direct. I sent a message that was direct to her, and the message read, "The charge is $100. That was my message to her. Now, like I said, I was not given a budget of how much. That's somebody and I message that message my phone. I was not given a budget of how much to spend to purchase the gift for Anna. Sent the message of the charge and the amount was forwarded to me. She sent me the total of what I told her the cost was. Anna received her item, and what was conveyed to me is that Anna sent a thank you message and she expressed how much she appreciated the bag. That being that, bag buy, bag deliver, come back and me and bag deliver. Now, from watching the live yesterday that was done by Miss Donna, some things were said that didn't come across well to me. I heard comments made by Miss Donna in addressing, or let me say in trying to give a warning to persons who are doing charity. I don't know if it was the intention of Miss Donna for the message to come across the way it did or not. However, it was said that if you go a foreign and somebody give you $100 for buy one bag, if I know $100 for the bag, don't tell them say it's $100 for the bag and give them receipt, etc., etc. Other things were said as in a warning, a note of caution to people when dealing with donors. Okay. Now this evening, after whatever transpired, I'm in a business with other people. I'm in a business with other people platform. After, remember me not read no comment, because whatever is being said here by persons is hardly important to me. What is important is that my voice be heard on this one and clarity is made. Now watching the live this evening, this last live, I heard a caller calling to Miss Donna as I saw Miss Donna trying to clarify what she said on her live and addressing what Anna also said on her live. Okay? Now, I heard somebody call in and the person said that she believes that I purchased the bag and took the rest of the money for myself. To which I heard Miss Donna responded, right. That meaning that is the perception that Miss Donna also has. And I do not know the conversation that transpired between the donor and Miss Donna. I don't know how it came across to her when she was being told. I don't know how the donor expressed herself. Now I'm here to clarify. Let me backtrack a little bit. After listening to Miss Donna yesterday, I called the donor this morning. I said to the donor, in relation to the conversation we had about the bag, did you say something to Miss Donna about the bag? She said, well, yes, I did say something to Miss Donna about the whole bag situation. I said to her, but I was listening and it seems as if there is a perception that you gave me $100 and I did not use it all in purchasing the bag. Of course, she explained that no such conversation took place between her and Miss Donna, and not no time did she say this to Miss Donna. Of course, this is what Miss Donna was trying to clarify on her recent live this evening. Okay? When this caller called in to give her view on the matter, I may just there to tell her, say, you see, at no point in time did this donor and I have any conversation. At no point in time did she dispute the charge. There was never an issue made known to me by her relating to the charge. There was issue between myself and the donor, and the issue she explained to me was that she had an issue with the tone of my message. That is what the lady had an issue with. So I just want to make it clear to anybody who is ready to run with gossip, especially when it comes on to money. I am here to make it clear. I am here to make it clear that that was not what was conveyed to me. That is a perception where somebody have and expressed it on that live. Please me the beg no. Me no want hear me name in no galang in tomorrow morning. Okay? I spoke to the donor this evening. I spoke to the donor this evening and I said to her, I think you are the best person. I think you are the best person to come on the live and explain to the person what really happened. So as it relates to the bag, what was conveyed to me by the donor is that she had an issue with the tone of my message to her. Which I said to her, I believe you are too Americanized, because a typical Jamaican would not have had an issue with that message that I sent, because when I messaged her initially, when I returned to Jamaica, I was straight to the point. You know, as she expressed herself that she was offended that I did not even greet her to say good morning, good afternoon, or whatever. I noticed from traveling that persons that live overseas, you know, it is customary for them to greet you before anything else. And as a Jamaican people, and I was smart people are over here. I never have smart people on my live yet. I never from here do live have so much people on here. Anyways, she took issue with that, and that is what we disagreed about. Nothing else was disagreed about. I told her this morning that I was offended by the way it came across. And as I said, if you and I have an issue about a situation and we already discussed it, I don't expect to go elsewhere and hear it. That's what I said to her, right? So what I said to her, I said, listen, I know we had this conversation, but I had no idea that you had spoken to Miss Donna about this matter. If I wasn't watching that live, if I was not watching that live, I would not have known that you had a conversation with Miss Donna in relation to this bag. I never heard the lady tell me me thief for any money. Me never hear she tell me that. If it was implied indirectly, well, she never tell me word for word. When I returned to Jamaica initially, and she had issue, like I said, with the tone of the message that I sent to her and expressed that she had issue, I said, if the cost of the item is an issue, I will refund you the money. You know, she said to me, why didn't you call me while you were making the purchase of the bag? To which I explained to her, right? To which I explained to her, when I went to America, I went to America with the intention, if that's somebody ring me, I get my phone from silent. Alright, good. Phone on silent, right? When I went to America, I did not go with the intention to spend the amount of time that I spent in America. I went to spend 4 weeks, but I spent 5 instead. I had a SIM card when I got there. The plan on the SIM card lasts for 4 weeks, and I went there for 4, so I bought a plan for the 4 weeks. Meaning, on my final week there, I did not have any internet service while I was on the road. And so I explained to the donor that I was not able to communicate with you while I was out there. I only have Wi-Fi when I get inside the house because the plan I purchased expired, right? Because 5 weeks I stay in America and I did only go for spend 4. So I was without service. I was without service for 1 week. All right. So this is why I was not able to call her while making the purchase for the bag. All right. Now let me say again, I was not instructed by her what item to buy, and I was not given a budget by her. When I asked for a budget, she instructed me to make whatever purchase according to Anna's wish and tell her at the end of the day what it was. That is how the conversation went between her and myself. Item bought, and I told how much the cost was. She paid me because I used my money to buy the goods, and then I tell her and she sent me back my money. Okay? I want to make that clear. At no time did she say to me, Miss Jackie, you thief me. No. And this conversation, this argument that is happening about people calling donors and begging them stuff, I know me. Do me a beg, no mix me up. It's not me. There is no donor that can say that I have ever called them and begged them anything. I know me. It's not me Miss Donna talking about. Please, I'm begging you, get it straight. Please, I have never had so many calls and messages come to my phone. I do not usually come and address things like this. I only called the lady this morning to let her know, to first confirm, because I don't like to accuse people wrongfully. I called her to confirm whether or not she had passed on this information to tell Miss Donna about the bag, and she said yes, she tell Miss Donna about the bag story. Right? She said, I felt hurt as your message came across disrespectful and offensive. I can't tell people how to feel. When we feel offended over, you don't have to offend it over it. She felt offended by my message, and she said she was upset and she was venting, of which Miss Donna called her during this time when she was feeling upset, and she vented to Miss Donna about the situation. Right? I said to her I was very disappointed and I was hurt to hear the matter being spoken about in social media. You understand? That is what happened. That is the conversation. I did ask her to come on the live and let the people hear her voice explain what the issue is. People, me no hina nata money bangarang with nobody. You understand? Me no hina no money bangarang with nobody. Now, let me address the people who were busy in the comment section during these lives. I saw one individual make a comment on the live and say, Miss Donna, left them alone. Look how you want them, and they're not here. The individual went on to say in the comment, Miss Donna, all the people them a tear you down on social media. Me never see none of them, the two charity they come out go and defend you. Let me tell you guys something. Anyone that watches my program, my name have been dragged through the mud in social media already. Did you see me come on social media to clarify anything? I did not address it. I didn't come and cuss back anybody. I left it where it was. I do not get into social media brawls. When people have their issue on social media and carrying on, I want the person that made such a comment, the person that made the comment that when people were tearing down Miss Donna, none of us, and I assume the person was referring to Anna and myself, reach out, call Miss Donna and ask Miss Donna about Miss Jackie and what Miss Jackie normally do and have to say when people attack her. Anybody will watch me, talk with me, will know that I am a very strong supporter of Miss Donna. I don't get on my live and cuss out people because they are cussing or talking negative about Miss Donna. I pick up my phone and I will call Miss Paula, and I'll say, Miss Paula, I need to speak to Miss Donna. She then gives the phone to Miss Donna, and I will say words of encouragement to Miss Donna. I let her know that she has my support all the way. I let her know where I stand. Okay? I let her know where I stand, whether I believe what is being said about out there or not. I support my own. So to the persons in the comment section that were busy saying, when people tearing down Miss Donna, I don't reach out to Miss Donna. Ask Miss Donna if I reach out to her. We don't take it to Miss Donna and I don't have social media conversation. We have personal conversation. And I let her know where my stance is. Nobody has ever come on my platform and disrespect Miss Donna and have not been blocked. Many persons have called my phone in an attempt to tear down Miss Donna and me slam them. I have lost relationships with associates because of my support for Miss Donna, but it didn't matter. You understand? Yes. I have said what I have to say, right? To the persons in the comment section. You need to educate yourselves. Sometimes it is you guys in the comment section that make matters worse. What I take from this all is a big lesson. And this is what I must say. Anytime me show my partner, 9 months me show my partner to buy my ticket to America. Anytime I buy my ticket go back in the land of America or any other country that I choose to visit, nobody no send nothing can give me figure nobody. You hear me? Me no want nobody send me nothing in no mail for care can give, not even my great grandparents. I don't want anybody to send me any money to buy nothing for nobody. I'm gonna go this far and to say, if you're sending me a food barrel or a clothes barrel, no put no pin, not even a pin in the can give me for nobody. Because me not, listen, me not anyhow me here say sitting in night for janta, me not collect that the barrel there. You understand me? It is very important that when you speak, you ensure that the point comes across clear. I only come on the live this afternoon. I only come on the live tonight because I want to make sure I heard that caller call in and say something. And me say, I will not go to my bed tonight and have social media thinking that I robbed this woman. The woman, I spoke to her this evening, right? And I felt offended about the fact that the bag was being spoken about in social media. Although no name was called, let me give that to Miss Donna. She did not call my name and she did not call Anna's name. However, me know the bag story. So it connect with me. I make her foreign and me charge her $100 for the bag. Right? And me charge her $100 for the bag. I mean, never give her no receipt because at no point in time did she request. She said, go buy and tell me how much. Buy what you buy and tell me what you charge me. Right? So me never did know say I was required to give a receipt. Me never know. Otherwise I would have done so. And when I come to Jamaica, if you ask me for a receipt from over foreign, you're not gonna get it. Because I did not bring any receipt from over America come to Jamaica. So I would not have had a receipt to give to her when I come to Jamaica. I bought the bags 2 days before coming to Jamaica. I bought the bag. 2 days. That time I pack up my suitcase them and I check the weight. Me I pack my suitcase and I check the weight. Now, Anna felt offended because of what was said. And like I said, I know about the bag story and Anna know about the bag story. And even if it was a general statement made by Miss Donna, it is knowing that this individual and Miss Donna share a relationship, it is only fair for me to assume that it is being, what is spoken about is referring to that particular bag. If you guys understand what I'm saying, right? So based on that assumption, me personally, if you give me something, leave it at that. If you give me this box of tissue, please, when you hand it to me and I say thank you, forget that you have given me a box of tissue. Now, of course, she explained why she was in doubt, and I understand why she was in doubt. There is no issue as to why she was in doubt, but we spoke about it, and I thought that that was it. Whatever the concerns were, we spoke about it, and I thought that was it. Only to come now, and like I said, when I called her this morning, I said, did you speak to Miss Donna about? She said, yes, she had mentioned to Miss Donna. And I also want to make it clear that I did not call Miss Donna on this matter. Miss Donna and I had no conversation on this matter. But please do not miss the main point of this live. The main point of this live is to make Uno know. The main point of this live is to make Uno know, say, the lady did not accuse me of stealing any money. That is the main point. And I am not here accusing Miss Donna that she implied otherwise. But I listened and I formed my own opinion based on what I heard. I may never like it. I may make it clear. So what I heard, I did not like. If you and I discuss something, then I should not hear it elsewhere so long after. That is my point. I should not hear it so long after. It should not have been said elsewhere.